Welcome to another episode of Snail Mail with Smokey. I hope you're having a terrific day wherever you're at. It's been a while since I've done a mail episode, so I thought today I would show you what I've received in the mail over the last several weeks. Like I've mentioned before, I took a minor break from Postcrossing at the first of the year, and I'm just now starting to get back in to sending cards through postcrossing.com. So I'm pleased that today I have two official postcards to show you. This is the first postcard. This is St. Charles Church in Grand Prairie Park, Nova Scotia, a very famous landmark. I have a Canadian stamp that shows this church. I've received a couple other postcards since I started postcrossing of this church, but not one that looks like this. So I was really pleased to receive this card. And this card comes from Lucy, who lives in Montreal. And there are the stamps. So Lucy, thank you so much for sending that one. The second official postcard is this one. Comes in this envelope. It is from Germany. And if I can get it out of the envelope, I will show it to you. Here we go. And it's also of a beautiful church. And this person not only sent me a postcard, but has also sent me a packet of stamps. So I'm going to open these really quick. And we're going to look at these. We're going to look at these stamps together. It's always nice when someone that you don't know is so generous and sends you a stamp or several stamps. It just goes to show how great the philately community is, the post-crossing community is. And so thank you so very much. These are some really nice stamps. Particularly like this one. This cartoon stamp. This will go in my cartoons on stamps collection. This is the same stamp that's on the cover, so that's nice to have. So I will not have to disturb the cover to get this stamp off. A lot of times when someone sends me a postcard in an envelope, I will keep the envelope and put it in my postal covers collection for a couple reasons. One, I don't like taking the stamps off of an envelope, especially if it comes from somewhere other than here in the United States. I like keeping them on the envelope as a piece of postal history. And so many times that's what I do. Just looking at this one up close, really like this stamp. And one more. All right, so thank you so very much for that postcard and those stamps from Germany. I really, really appreciate it. Now on to swaps, friend mail, and surprises. All right, this first card comes from Erin. Erin lives in Colorado here in the U.S. And she sends me this card. She said she wanted to share this limited run of Lou Paper Earth Day cards with me. And so what a beautiful card. I really enjoy this card. So Erin, thank you so very much. Also what I like is, I don't know if you can see the date that Erin wrote this card, but she wrote it on April the 16th. And that was my birthday. So, Aaron, thank you so very much. I'm sure you didn't know that you were sending me this card on my birthday, but I very much appreciate it. I also appreciate the fact that Aaron used a variety of stamps to send this. So, Aaron, thank you. This next card comes from Chris. Chris lives in New York City. He says one of the best parts about living in New York City is that he has easy access to the postal store at the UN, where they sell some great stamps and postcards. So he picked this postcard up, which is 2024 Year of the Dragon. A really, really nice postcard. And so, yeah, Chris, how fortunate you are to be so close where you can go to that postal store and get lots of great philatelic material. And there are the stamps that Chris has included. So thank you so very, very much for that. This next card comes from our good friend Lewis, who lives in Madrid. He sends me this Star Wars card. Just a really nice card. We just had Star Wars Day this last week, May the 4th. And so I hope you all had a great Star Wars Day. Here where I live, well, I guess all over, but here in theaters where I go see the movies, they re-released Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, in theaters. So a lot of people did that for Star Wars Day. So, Lewis, thank you so much for the card and for the great stamps, and I hope you are doing well. So, from Star Wars to another sci-fi topic, Doctor Who. This comes from Rob, that dead guy here on YouTube. Please go check out Rob's channel. Give him a like, a thumbs up, a subscribe, and check out all of his videos. This is Matt Smith as the Doctor, one of my favorite doctors in Doctor Who. But I find that every doctor that comes along, I'm saying, is one of my favorite doctors. Rob just writes, the new season of Doctor Who is starting soon. It'll be fun to see the new Doctor. There are the stamps. Yeah, so as a matter of fact, the new season of Doctor Who starts the 11th of May. This video should come out the 10th of May, so that'll be tomorrow if you're watching this on the day it was released. I did watch the Christmas specials, the first couple episodes of the new Doctor. Really, really good. So I am excited about the new season starting, and I think it's going to be really, really great. So Rob, thank you so much for that card. Next is this card that comes from our friend Basil, who lives in India. And Basil told me this was coming. And you'll notice the special cancel that it has. Basil is so very good at getting these special cancels that are issued by his postal department. This one is Water for Peace, which was March 22nd, 2024, for water conservation. So Basil, thank you so much. A really nice postcard, and I really enjoy the stamps, and especially the special cancel. So thank you so much, my friend. Next is this postcard. This is St. Lawrence Anglican Church, built in 1908. This comes from our good friend Monty, who lives in Canada. Monty has included these stamps. Here is the brand new Eclipse stamp that was released by Canada Post. The first one that I've received, so very excited to get that. Monty just says hello. He hopes I'm having a good spring. I am, but boy, it has been rainy here. All winter, we barely got any precipitation at all, and it seems like May rolled around and it's been raining just about every other day. He says he enjoys the story I created for the latest Stamp versus Stamp. That was 2 Stamp versus Stamps videos ago, so thank you, Monty. Are you a short story writer in your spare time? I've had a couple people ask me about this. I guess the simple answer is yes. I do enjoy writing. I write a weekly column in our local newspaper where I talk about life, about everything that's going on in my life, about my childhood, kind of anything that springs to mind when I sit down and start writing. but I do like to write stories. I write a lot of stories. Not that I've had any published or put them in any sort of book or anything like that. Maybe I will someday in the future, but it is something that that I enjoy doing. So I'm glad that that you enjoy them, Monty, and thank you so much for the wonderful postcard. Something else I enjoy is long-necked animals. This is a maxi card. This comes from our great friend Jilly B. Jilly B living her life her way here on YouTube. Please check out her channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to her channel as well. You're really going to enjoy her content. But she says, here are some long necks. They look like the kind of dinosaurs you could hug and feed treats to. If so, I would not recommend it. They really do look like you could hug them, don't they? I love these. Long neck animals make me smile. So, Jilly, thank you so much. And then she's added the additional stamp of Queen Elizabeth II on the back. And then I received this wonderful envelope from Jilly B. I just love how it's decorated. I love the British flag here. I love all of the stamps. And so Jilly has sent me several items. If you follow her channel, you know that she recently took a trip to London. And so she has sent me some things from London. This is the Tower of London at dusk. A great postcard. Look how she's decorated it here. She said that it was amazing. They saw the royal crowns, King Henry's armor, the torture chamber, the Traitor's Gate. They even got to speak to the beefeaters, which was awesome. So really great. Jilly, I'm glad you had a wonderful time. As all of you know who are subscribed to me and watching my channel, number one on my bucket list is to visit Great Britain. And so she sent me some wonderful stickers. And then she sent me some blank postcards that I can use to send out into the world. And then she has sent me this this brochure, and this is a brochure about the Tower of London that she picked up while she was there. It talks about everything that you see when you visit the Tower of London. It opens up and there's a map there. So super excited to receive everything. But I gotta tell you, this is awesome. So much history, so much information. Jilly, thank you so much for your friendship and your generosity. I really, really appreciate it very, very much. Moving on is this envelope here. This comes from SW. If you've watched my channel, SW lives in Singapore. They have sent me so many things in the past. And so SW, this week I have I've mailed you some things, so hopefully you'll be receiving them really soon. But once again, thank you for your generosity. SW knows that I like to collect cartoons on stamps, so they've sent me these, as well as some postcards. I really like this postcard. I don't know if you can read it. It says, my computer just got infected by a virus. How is that possible when there's an antivirus program on it all along? And so the little repair guy is saying, let me check. And then he says, your antivirus program was last updated 10 years ago. So really humorous. I like that. Tweenies, this is a program from the BBC. I'm not familiar with it, and as in I've never watched it, but I do know that it exists. So very happy to see that. And then this comics postcard as well. So SW, once again, thank you for your many kindnesses and your generosity. It's greatly appreciated. One last thing to show you before we go. That is this envelope I want you to look at the stamp. It's a forever stamp. It's a fairly newer stamp, but it has the old engraved stamp look to it, which I really, really like. This did not travel very far at all. This came just about an hour away from where I live, and so I was really happy to receive it. This comes from Michael, and then Michael sends me a copy of the stamp that is on front. So Michael, thank you for that. And then he's left me with kind of a mystery or a challenge. He sent me some scans of some covers with lots of information. And so he says, he asked who these people were. He says I should look them up online. He says the 3 Serbian stamps are neatly canceled and well-centered. What's the importance of the cancels on these Yugoslavian Elmer stamps? Note the dates. Research the photos. So instead of just sending me something and telling me all about it, he set a challenge for me, which I really enjoy. So Michael, thank you so much. Thanks for watching the channel, and I hope things are going well for you down the road where you live. I appreciate this, and I will be looking these up and researching these very, very soon. Well, that's it. Thank you to everyone who took the time to send me a postcard, to send me stamps. I appreciate it so very, very much. It's not necessary for you to do that, but it is greatly appreciated, and I thank you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. We've just reached 700 subscribers, so thank you very much. This channel is less than 2 years old, and so I am just humbled and thrilled at 700, and can't wait to hit 1,000. To think that is something that could happen not too distant in the future. So if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Don't forget to leave me a comment, and also give me a thumbs up. Also, I'm on Instagram. The link to my Instagram account is in the description of this video. So please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And thank all of you for watching. Until I see you next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.